Shady, I was thinking about this. Is it time to finally admit that the Eagles are as bad as they look? I understand the W's. I get all that. That's cute. That's cool. Congratulations. But you barely beat the Giants. I think the Eagles are as bad as they look because they don't look good even in victories, and they look worse in defeat. What you think?
Bro, we struggling. We struggling. I watched that game, man.
My dog ain't saying.
I said, we gonna beat up on these Giants, gain some confidence, gain some momentum. Yeah. We're going to go to next week. Against the Cardinals. Do the same thing to them. Play the Giants again, same thing again. And they go to the playoffs.
Nobody want to see us.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't work like that. I know. Joy, we won, but it didn't look good. We were up 20-3 at halftime. Yeah. Time to smoke these boys, right? And the Giants, that's the thing. I've been on bad teams, so I know that feeling. You know down 23, I'm like, all right, here goes the second half.
Let's run a blow.
And they didn't do that. It made us a real game. I don't know what it is, man. Like Bradbury, I'm a big fan of Bradbury. But when I watch every week, they picking on him. They picking on him. They are. The pressure, we're not getting as much pressure we used to get last year. Not even close. And then offensively, like, what are we doing? We have these stallments where we balling out, and then we have 2 drives, 3 drives where we can't do nothing. So I'm trying to figure this thing out, like, what is the real issue? And I wasn't sure exactly, but and I don't want to be asking, like, players because we got a good relationship, and I don't want to be, they don't know I'm on TV. But now when I look at all the interviews, Tom Brady taught me that, right? If you want to know something about players and coaches, look at all the interviews and what they saying. They all can't be lying. And when you watch all the interviews, every single Eagle is saying this. Yeah, we won a game, man, but we not playing good. We not playing great. Man. And it means something. So to answer the question, man, we in trouble unless we fix this thing fast. And we keep saying it, but this might be who we are.
Shady, Brady didn't tell it to me.
And it hurts me to say it.
I know it does.
Sorry, big dog.
But I picked up exactly what you were putting down.
Change gonna come. Yes, it is.
That's Sam Cook.
That's Sam Cook.
I saw this Devontae Smith quote after the game. Yeah. And after the game, we are 16 weeks into the season, so I was shocked when I read it. We got 2 weeks to get it there. Yes, 2 weeks to get it together. Joy, James, we talked about it. After week 3, Jason Kelsey said we got to be better. Yeah, then after week 5, Jalen Hurts, we got to be better. We got time. Then last week, Nick Sirianni, we got to get it together. 3. Y'all, it's week 16, and we still hearing we got to get it together. Family, it ain't finna get together.
Shady, what's the saying? Would you rather cry?
Cry now, laugh later?
No.
I don't really
Would you rather? Their answer is I'd rather cry in a mansion.
No, he cries.
No, not a mansion.
You be crying, right?
Of course.
So ask him. I don't do no crying. Crying, man.
I don't know. I think it's a future line. I'm butchering it right now. I'm giving you some help, Darnell. The point is, I would rather cry in the Lamborghini. Because they still 11-4.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Is that the car?
No. It's a Rolls Royce. I'm talking about my ex-girlfriend.
Rather cry in the Rolls?
You want to cry in the Rolls? You want to cry in the Camry?
Sorry, guys. I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying?
You want to cry with 2.5?
We're coming off the holiday. I did a lot of traveling this weekend. Would you rather cry in the Rolls? Yeah. Because they're 11-4.
That's true.
They can still win the NFC. Yeah. It's hideous. I'm not going to lie. It is hideous. It is not fun to watch. Yeah. It is a struggle. They're just like this, like clawing to the end to get these wins. It doesn't look good. It don't look like last year. They giving the Giants a chance.
Giants.
But they won.
Yeah.
They won. They could still win the NFC. I know it's not pretty, but like.
Only thing is, Joy.
I know, but I'm saying
the way they play. And
you was hurt last segment. Now my dog.
I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. Real quick, I'm gonna ask you this though. The way you see them play the last 2 weeks.
Right.
Last 4.
It'll be a first round.
It's a lot of bad games.
Come on, man.
That's on me.
The last 2 weeks.
I didn't mean to do that.
You did it.
I know.
The last 2 weeks, the way they're playing football, forget the last weeks. The last week, or last game against the Giants. The Giants. That's what we talk about. The Giants. The way they played that game, we won. In the playoffs, if we play the Niners.
Who else?
What do you think that score going to be?
What version of the Niners?
Anyone.
The way they play anyone. We ain't the Ravens. We ain't that. If we play the Cowboys, even with the Dak doing all this, we gonna beat them?
You play the Lions.
Wait. Let's slow one more. Last one.
Play the Lions.
If we play the Detroit Lions, the way we play them Giants.
Not Detroit.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking like winning is one thing.
Play the Seahawks. Oh, you're right though. Because the Seahawks.
If we play the Bucs, we're gonna beat the Bucs.
I hear you.
Bucs, Giants, same.
I hear you. I'm not. All I'm saying is, it's hideous. It doesn't look good. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It's bad. But like, you don't think you could put it together and beat the Lions?
But you know what? She might have a point.
You could put it together?
What if we win these games playing this bad?
I don't know.
Is that what you're trying to
Somebody
say,
had to win these games.
They're not being a good.
George, is that what you're saying, though? What if we find a way to win these games playing bad? And we might just be a bad team that win games.
James, I'm most excited to hear your take on this. Why? Because family at home, get this. Since October, James Jones has said, look, the Eagles aren't going to get better. This is who they are. Turn your volumes up because the next minute I need you to cook. Man. Are the Eagles, James, as bad as they look? I'm kicking back. I'm listening.
Or use the microwave.
I tried to tell y'all. You see my yes. You see my yes in circle. This is bad. This is bad. And another one came out. I mean, you guys said it. Devontae Smith came out and said, we won, but we are not playing good football. That is bad, man. We are 2 weeks away from the playoffs. That is bad. The second thing, we are 2 weeks away from the playoffs. What is the identity of your football team? I felt like the Philadelphia Eagles went out there to play the Giants, and they said, we are going to show the world that our $200 million quarterback could throw this ball and do. Why? Run the ball with Swift. When you run the ball with Swift, everything comes off of that. The play action pass is working. I know Swift probably going to be on crazy work because that touchdown he scored was nasty. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a tough week, though.
That last drive when they had to have it, all they did was hand the ball off to him. So for me, the offensive coordinator still don't have an identity of what he wants to do, right? He's flip-flopping, going back and forth. Do we want to run it? Do we want to pass it? They don't know exactly who they are. The last 4 weeks, the number one receiver on the football team been fading away. You ain't even finding ways to get A.J. Brown the ball. He was out of this football game until the very last drive. Swift was out of this football game till the very last drive. What is your identity? You're not even finding ways to get your best football players the ball. This team is in big trouble, and I smell a first-round.
Don't you say that.
I really just don't know who they are going to beat in the playoffs playing this type of football. I'm not confident you beat a Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the way the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is playing right now. I'm not confident.
You won't bet that.
You beat a Seattle Seahawks team that already beat you.
You won't bet
I'm not confident that you beat the Dallas Cowboys that smoked you the last time you was on the field. I'm definitely not confident you beating the Niners team. I will bet that if that happens, if they got to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they are playing good football right now. They are in trouble. No identity. Players frustrated, coaches frustrated. They in trouble.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.